Hello everyone, welcome to provide a solution given this nice exponential equation. So let me show you how to solve for the value of x. And the question is 8 to power x subtract 2. This is equal to 80. So what is the value of x? Now solution, we have that 8 to power x subtract 2. Okay, this is equal to 80. Now 8 to power x minus 2, this is in the form of 8 to power n subtract m, which we can express as 8 to power n divided by 8 to power m. Applying this property, we'll have 8 to power x divided by 8 to power 2. This is equal to 80. Okay, so this 80 is a whole number, so it's over 1. When you cross multiply here, we'll have 8 to power x. This is 8 to power 2 multiplied by 80. Now, so for the value of x, we introduce the natural logarithm on both sides so that we'll have log 8 to power x. This is equal to log 8 to power 2 multiplied by 80. Now, log 8 to power x, this is in the form of log 8 to power n, which you can express as n log a. Now, this is the power rule property of logarithm. So log 8 to power x becomes x log 8. This is equal to log 8 to power 2 multiplied by 80. Now, from what we have here, we divide both sides by log 8, so that now the value of x is equal to log 8 to power 2 multiplied by 80 divided by log 8. Okay, so let's proceed here. Now we have x is equal to log 8 to power 2 multiplied by 80. This is in the form of log a multiplied by b, which we can express as log a plus log b. Now applying this property, x becomes, this is log 8 to power 2 divided by log 8 plus log 80 divided by log 8. Now, log 8 to power 2, this can, applying the power, this can be expressed as 2 log 8 divided by log 8 plus log 80 divided by log 8. Now, we simplify here so that the value of x is equal to 2 plus, this is now log 80 divided by log 8. We can express 80 basically as 16 times 5, okay? And 16 can be expressed as 2 to power 4 multiplied by 5. So 80 is the same thing as 2 to power 4 times 5. So here we'll have x is equal to 2 plus log 2 to power 4 multiplied by 5 divided by log 8. And we can express 8 as 2 to power 3. So this is 2 log 2 to power 3. Okay, so from here we'll have x is equal to, this is 2 plus log, now log 2 to power 4 multiplied by 5. Okay, so applying this property, logarithm property, this can be expressed as log 2 to power 4 divided by log 2 to power 3 plus log 5 divided by log 2 to power 3. Okay, so now from what we have here, we'll have x is equal to 2 plus log 2 to power 4 becomes 4 log 2 divided by log 2 to power 3 becomes 3 log 2 plus log 5 divided by log 2 to power 3 becomes 3 log 2. Now from what we have here, we can simplify here log 2 and log 2 so that x will be equal to 2 plus, now this is 4 over 3 plus, now this is log 5 divided by log 2, which is in the form of log a divided by log b, which we can express as log a to base b. Okay, so applying this property, we'll have a third log 5 to base 2. Okay, so this means that x is equal to, now this is 2 plus 4 over 3 This is basically 10 over 3 plus a third log 5 to base 2. Okay. Now here you see that a third is common, so we can factor out a third, so that this is the same thing as a third into the bracket 10 plus log 5 to base 2. Now this is the value of x. This is the value of x. So let's verify that this value of x actually satisfies the equation. Now let's verify that the value of x, which is a third, into the parentheses 10 plus log 5 to base 2 actually satisfies the equation. Now if you recall, we end at 8 to the power x subtract 2. This is supposed to give us a value of 80. Now 8 to the power x minus 2, we say this is in the form of 8 to the power n subtract m, which we can express as 8 to the power n divided by 8 to the power m. Now applying this property, this is the same thing as 8 to the power x divided by 8 to the power 2. This should give us a value of 80. Substituting the value of x, we'll have 8 to the power, this is a third. Substituting the value of x, we'll have 8 to the power a third into the parentheses 10 plus log 5 to base 2. This should give us a value of 80. Now, from what we have here, we can express 8 as 2 to the power 3. Okay, so this is the same thing as 2 to the power 3 multiplied by a third into the parentheses 10 plus log 5 to base 2. Okay, this should give us a value of 80. Now let's simplify here. We'll have 2 to the power 10, okay, plus log 5 to base 2. This should give us a value of 80. Now 2 to the power 10 plus log 5 to base 2, this is in the form of 8 to the power n plus m, which we can express as 8 to the power n multiplied by 8 to the power m. Now applying this property, this is the same thing as 2 to the power 10, okay, multiplied by 2 to the power log 5 to base 2, all this divided by 8 squared. 8 squared, this is the same thing as 64. So divided by 64, this should give us the value of 80. Now, 2 to the power 10, this is the same thing as 16 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 4. Okay? So this is the same thing as 256 multiplied by 4. And this is actually 24. So this is actually 1024. Okay? So this means that 2 to the power 10, this is the same thing as 1024. So here we have 1024 multiplied by 2 to the power log 5 to base 2 divided by 64. This should give us a value of 80. Now, from what we have here, 2 to the power log 5 to base 2, this is in the form of m to the power log a to base m, which is essentially equal to a. Applying this property, then 2 to the power log 5 to base 2, this is equal to 5. So let's substitute this. Now, we have 1024 multiplied by 5 divided by 64. This should give us a value of 80. Okay, so let's simplify here. Let's simplify here by 64 1. Divide here 1024 by 64, which is actually equal to 16. So 16 times 5, this is essentially equal to 80, and that means that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, and that affirms that the value of x, which is basically a third into the parentheses 10 plus log 5 to base 2, actually satisfies the equation. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.